Redwood National and State Parks is mainly about redwood trees, the tallest in the world. But the parks are so much more than that. Located in northwest California, near the Oregon border, it stretches 50 miles from north to south. In 1994, the administration of Redwoods National Park, Prairie Creek Redwoods State Park, Del Norte Coast Redwoods State Park, and Jedediah Smith Redwoods State Park were combined in a unique partnership. Redwoods is not heavily visited. It is the 36th largest national park and the 35th most visited park with more than 500,000 visitors in 2016. Few people were there when we visited in early May 2017. This is a free park with no entrance fees. Redwoods and sequoias are both big trees. Sequoias are the largest by volume with a thicker trunk, but redwoods are the tallest. As tall as 370 feet. To put that into perspective, that is as tall as a 25-story building. The tallest tree in the world is not well known, but it is somewhere in the Redwoods National Park. Its location is kept quiet so crowds don't damage it. The Lady Bird Johnson Grove gave us an excellent introduction to the Redwoods. She dedicated the park in 1968 at the Grove. Walking through the thick canopy is surreal, with such tall giants everywhere and lush ferns on the forest floor. It's dizzying to look up at these majestic trees. Further down Bald Hill Road is Dollison Prairie with beautiful spring flowers that felt like a scene from Little House on the Prairie. Very picturesque. Elk Meadow is a great place to hang out at dusk. We saw herds of elk just grazing at the meadow. They ate like mad and then they sat down in the tall grass while the grass is being digested, hidden from the predators. Now imagine the scene from Star Wars, Return of the Jedi, where the Ewoks fought the stormtroopers. That was the scene at Prairie Creek and Foothills Trail. There were groves of tall redwoods, lush fern on the ground, fallen trees are laid across the forest floor, some propped by another falling tree, and moss all around. I expected the Ewoks to show up on the tree branches with their big eyes waving at me. The flat trail meandered through the forest. The overall feeling was peace and quiet among lush forest, giant trees, and thick canopy. Very, very relaxing. Tree that fell about a month ago, and they said that there was a local person with a seismograph in his house, and when this thing fell, everybody heard it, and it registered 2.3 on the Richter scale when it fell. That's how much weight came down. Redwood National and State Parks is about more than redwoods. It has the beautiful Newton-Drury Scenic Parkway that was so heavily canopied it felt like driving through a tunnel. It was so dark that even at 3 p.m. the automatic headlights came on in our car. The views from the bluffs on the coast were beautiful as the Pacific waves crashed onto rocky shores and sandy beaches. There was even a black sand beach with beautiful driftwood. We ended our visit at Stout Grove Loop, which is similar to Lady Bird Johnson Grove Trail, with groves of tall redwoods and some fallen trees that really gave a good perspective of just how tall and straight these natural wonders are. Redwoods are majestic and the forest serene. The coast is beautiful and the scenic drives are picture perfect. The trails take you to scenery that inspires movies. The peace and beauty is preserved by the relatively small crowds, most of whom are the national park types, not the theme park types. This is a joy of a park to visit. We are on our way to visit all the national parks in the United States. Follow along by hitting the subscribe button below. Hit the notification bell so you know when a new video is released. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video, and please share it with everybody that you know.